So hello children, today we are going to do more sums on cones. So if you see previous year ICSE question, what we have is most of the question, 80 to 90% of the question comes from sphere. So we have cone, cylinder and sphere. So cone I see other than sphere, if you see independent question we have cones. Cylinder I'll try to see in my next video. What are the question? Few I have done in the introductory lesson, but few ICSE level question I'll be doing with you in my next video on cylinder specially or in combination with cylinder and cone. Sphere is totally out. Any question on sphere related to your independently sphere, combination and conversion. Two more things are there which we will see. We'll work more on that. Conversion, where we do melting and recasting, and then we have combination. Okay, so those some maybe I have done in one of the videos I think. So more we will work, but most of the question in ICSE was based with related to sphere. Sphere with cone, sphere with cylinder. Okay, so since sphere is out, we have to leave out every question related to sphere. So today I have chosen 3 questions for you, which is based on cone, and we will work on it. Next will be specifically for cylinder as well as cone and cylinder. So here we go. What is given in ICSE 2008 is the base of the cone is given, area is given, base of the cone is a circle. Okay. And this is called the height. If you see my earlier videos, you will see the concept, and this is called the slant height. Okay, and this is 90 degree definitely. So this circle is area. So first to get radius, children, we know pi r square. Let r be the radius of the base of the cone. Okay, so r pi r square is 154. Okay. So with this we will try to get what is the radius of the base of the cone, because cone stands on a base which is circular in cross section. Pi, when nothing is given, you take 22/7. So here we solve for r square 7 will go up, 54 and 22 will come down. So what we see, we can cancel with 2, we get 27 and this will be 11. Okay, pi r square is 154. So here if we cancel, we have 154. So 154 when we cancel, we should get here, this is not 54, 154. So 2 7s are 14. Okay, 1, you get 14. So we get 7. Okay, now 11 7s are 77. So radius we get as root over 7 into 7 is 7 centimeter. So radius we get. Next we have to find height. Now for that what we do, let the height be h. So what we know here, the volume is this much. So volume is 12323 unit we can write. So 1/3 pi, radius is given, r square h is 1232. So 1/3 pi is 22/7. R is 7 children here. Okay. Into 7 into h, you get 1232. When you solve for h, 7 and 3 goes up. Acha, 1 7 cancels. Okay, so 3 goes up with 1 2 3 2 and 22 and 7 comes here. This will be in centimeter. So 3 into 1, 2, 3, 2, 22 and 7 comes. So kindly cancel and see, it will be an easy cancellation since it is ICSE question. So if you cancel, you will get the height as 24 centimeter. If you cancel, you can cancel very easily with 2. Okay, 6, 1, 6. Okay, then this 55. Okay, 11 5s are 6, 56, 7 8s are. So we get 24 centimeter is the height of the cone. Next, if we have to find the length of the canvas required, means we have to find the curved surface area. For that we need L. Okay, slant height. So kindly pause the video and copy. Then we will find L and then 2 pi RL. Pi RL we have to find, not 2. So third part, we have to find the length of the canvas required if the width is 2 meters. Let us find the slant height. Let slant height be L. I have already put it. So we use Pythagoras theorem. If you see, hypotenuse square is this square plus this square. This is also radius. This is height. So by Pythagoras theorem, I write short in PT, but you don't write. H square plus R square. So this is another Pythagorean triplet, children, or triples. Okay, so what we get, H is 24 square plus 7. This I think is a triplet, 7, 24, 25. This will give you 576. If I remember, this is 49. You will get 625. So slant height L will be root over 625. Positive value we have to take. So positive square root is 25 centimeter. So with this idea, we have to find the curved surface area. So curved surface area of the cone is pi RL. So what we do, we find, because down we are not going to put canvas, the curved surface area whose breadth is 2. So answer we will divide by 2. So CSA, curved surface area, is pi RL. 2 pi R plus L is total surface area, but we have to find curved surface area. So pi is 22 by 7, R is 7 and slant height is 25. So we cancel, we get curved surface area is this much centimeter square. Now finally, since the width is 2, so like a ruler, you have width is 2. So what we will do, length of the canvas required, now see this part. If you have the canvas, okay, width is 2 meters, so let total, try to understand what length I need, which will be use answer, I think 375 or something. So this we make and cover the curved surface area of the cone. Earlier video I have shown you curved surface area. So what is the length? Okay, you will have some question where some cloth or canvas will be wasted in stitching. So one very good ICSE question is there, we take note of that. Okay, what it is a curved thing, so some cloth will be lost in stitching and otherwise. So that we will see. So here length of the cloth required will be this divided by 2. So it will be 22. You could have multiplied here, but my take is 2. I think this should all be in meter. If I am not mistaken, this should be meter by 2, 11 and 11 into 25. 25 4s are 100. 8s are. So this will be, I think, 275, not 375 meter. So length of the canvas required will be 275 meter, not 375. So see here. Okay. This is the curved surface area. You don't multiply. At the end, see, I divide by 2 and it becomes easier to manage. So once more, with the area of the base, I am recapitulating the full question ICSE 2008. So if you have an MCQ in the next term, semester 2 also, so you'll have this as a 4-mark question, 1 mark for this. So the very last part of MCQ, you will see what is the radius, we got 7, then what is the height, we got 24, okay. Then slant height, we got another mark, radius, height, slant height, and finally how much canvas will be required. So this can come as a subjective question, or this may come as MCQ type of question. Basic idea remains same. So we find with the height and radius slant height, with slant height we get curved surface area. You don't multiply here, curved surface area we divide by 2, because this rectangular piece of canvas will be used to make a conical tent, the curved surface part only. So we divide by 2 to get the length, and it is 270. So the roll is there. You will go to hardware shop. These are in rolls. Okay, you cannot have 275 meter is a huge distance. Okay, 100 meter, you know, school will have 100 meter race. So 275 meters. So it will be in rolls, canvas. So length is 275. So kindly pause the video and copy. Then we'll go to another question. So next we move on to ICSE 2017. So here we see we have a conical tent whose radius of the base is given as 7 centimeter. We have to find the height of this cone, and we need slant height because we have to find the curved surface area. So as I have told you, we have to find pi r L. So for that we must know L, and L only will get when you know R as well as H. So now here we go. A very good question, see. So conical tent has capacity, or it can accommodate 77 person, like a circus you have, no? Big conical tent you will see, or generally you will see in some other question you will do. We will see there is a cylindrical base, on top there is a cone. So such question we will see. Okay, because circus they need lot of height for various items what they have. So this is a conical tent. So one very interesting thing before I start. So before I start, I'll tell you it can accommodate 77 people, and each people requires 16 meter cube of air. See, we need air when you go anywhere. Classrooms are quite high. Like here I see you go to auditorium or cinema hall. So when more number of people are there, if the height is less, then people will have breathing problem, they'll get less oxygen. So remember, it's a very practical question. You need, each one of us need oxygen. If we are very densely populated on the ground or on the chair, on the benches in class, we need the height to be more like cinema hall, so that each person has a column of air above him. Okay, so there won't be oxygen scarcity or oxygen deprivation. Okay, so that's why heights are more. And second, cinema hall, they do projector and all, you can see a big screen. But when more number of people are there anywhere, auditorium, cinema hall, mall, anywhere, you see the height is always more. Okay, so here this is the practical application of Mansouri. 77 person, each requires this. So indirectly when you multiply this to get the volume of the cone. So 77 people can be accommodated. You can put more, but requirement of oxygen for each person is 16. So 16 into 77 is the volume. So first thing what we see, what is the volume of the cone or the conical tent? It is 77 person, each requiring 17 meter cube of air. So total this much volume of air is there. So volume of air will be equal to the volume of the cone. So very good question. Now, so what we know, we have to get first the height. So let the height be h. So what we have, 1 by 3 pi r square h is 77 into 16. Don't multiply, children. I see lot of problem is solved in the last step where we do lot of cancellation. So 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into r is 7. Radius of base, height we don't know, is 77 into 16. So if we solve for h, what we will get, h is 77 into 16, This side 3 goes up, 7 7 is cancelled and 22 goes down and another 7. See, in ICSE generally the calculations are very easy. But some question, last question which I will be doing of 2006, I think I did 2008, then 2017, then 2006. There I see problem solving will be little tough. So here 11 2s are 11 7s are 7 7 cancels 8. So 8 3s are 24 centimeter is the height. Okay, so first thing we have solved. Okay, I told you the same question can be given in MCQ format. What is the height? Okay, what is the slant height? 1 mark. Like that you can solve. See, like this question, suppose I give you 4 marks MCQ question. First one, what is the volume of the tent? Is the number of person and each person requiring 16 meter cube. 1 meter cube is a cube of 1 meter long, 1 meter broad and 1 meter high. So 1 cube, this much to make you understand the concept of density. He said this much air 1 person requires. This is 1 meter cube, 16 meter cube. 16 such cubes should be there for 1 person to breathe properly, to get enough oxygen in a closed space. Okay. So I was telling you mensuration and arithmetic has huge practical application. So we get the volume of the conical tension. With the help of that, with the help of radius, we get the height. So 1 mark for this you will get. Suppose what is the volume of the tent, 1 mark for this, 1 mark I will show you next step what is slant height, and 1 mark what is the curved surface area. So this can be a 4 mark question. So kindly pause the video and copy, then we move on to the last part of this question. So next we move on to the last part of this question, where we have to find curved surface area. But before that we need the L, because curved surface area is pi RL. So we need the slant height. So here as per question H we have got as 24 centimeter, radius is 7 centimeter. So by Pythagoras theorem, so I write PT but you don't write L square. Hypotenuse square is this square plus this square. This is what Pythagoras said. So we get 576 plus 49. This is a Pythagorean triplet, children. Class 9, see that video. Pythagoras theorem, second part. So slant height. So this is Pythagorean triplet called 7, 24, 25. Like we have 5, 12, 13. Okay, many more triplets are there, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and the longest side is always the hypotenuse. And what we have seen, multiple of a triples or triplet is a triplet also. So this is 25 centimeter, children. Slant height. Sorry, meter we are doing, so we have to see it is in meter. Okay, so now what is final curved surface area? You see how nice values you get in ICSE, except few years. Like last time I'll show you, it may take a little time. Pi RL, pi is 22 by 7, R is 7 given and L is 25. And since it is your curved surface area, okay, so its unit is in meter square. So see, 7 cancels, 22 into 25. 25 4s are, you remember, 25 2s are 50, 4s are 100. So up to 20 it is 500, I think 550. 25 20s is 500 and another 2s is 50. So this is the curved surface area of this particular tent, where 77 people can be accommodated and each requiring 16 meter cube of oxygen. So children, kindly pause the video and copy, then we move on to the last question, ICSE 2016. Next we move on to the very last question of this session. Before I go to the last question, I was seeing last year's maths paper, ICSE maths paper I have. Question 11B. This year there was no ICSE. Last year we had maths paper in 2020. So one question came with cylinder and cone. Very nice question, 11B in ICSE 2020. So I'll be solving this in my next video, where I said I'll do cylinder, some more question, and along with cone, because sphere is out. I told you most of the question here in mensuration, 80% refers to sphere directly or indirectly. So this video is solely for cones. Another video will come with cylinder and with cones. So in my next video, part 7, I'll try to solve question of 2020 and 2-3 more. So here what it is there in 2006. Here children, calculation is little harder. So we have a big cone whose a dimension is given. So first let us find the volume. What happens I'll tell you after that. So volume of the cone we know. So the big cone is 1/3 pi r square h. So 1/3 pi, when nothing is given, you have to take 22/7, and radius, diameter is given 16.8, so radius is 16.8 centimeter by 2. We get as 8.4 into 8.4 into height is also given 20 centimeters. So this is the volume of the cone in centimeter cube. So if you can cancel, you can see this 84, if you remove decimal, can be cancelled by 7/12. So I am not solving, solving and getting the answer. Just I'll tell you the answer. You can multiply and divide and get. This will give you your 1478.4 1478.4. See, you know, all of you know multiplication, division. So you remove decimal and do. I'm going to the concept part of it, because I believe at this stage you know how to multiply and divide. Now what happens here, after we have filled this with this much water, we put 2 smaller cones, and what happens as a result of which, I put 2 small cones over here. So this is inverted cone, I put 2 small cones. Okay, 2 small cones, solid cones, I put here of same size, and see what happens when I put. Okay, so sizes are equal. Okay, so what happens, 1/3 of the water overflows. So how much water overflows? Water overflowed is 1/3 of 1478.4 centimeter cube. So this comes to, if you do children, you will get 492.8. Okay, you can divide centimeter cube. So this much water comes out when you put these 2 cones. So finally what we have to do, kindly pause the video and copy, then I'll tell you. So the water overflowed is actually equal to the volume of these 2 cones which we have put, solid cones, inside this big hollow cone. So 1/3 of the water, we found the volume, 1/3 of the water overflows. So 1/3 is actually equal to the volume of these 2 cones. We have to find the volume of 1 cone. So what we will do here, volume of 2 cones is this, volume of 2 small cones, 2 small solid cones. Okay, if it is hollow, then water will go inside and whole calculation will change. Is this much. So 2 solid cone, whatever water came out, this much water came out. Okay, water overflowed is equal to the volume of 2 cones. Once you put this was fully full, then when you submerge the cones, this much water comes out. So volume of 1 small cone, small solid cone, is how much, children? We divide 492.8 by 2 centimeter cube. Let us divide 2 2s are 4, okay, 2 4s are 8, 1, 2 6 are 12.4 centimeter cube. So just we take the half, 492.8, if you divide, you will get 246.4 centimeter cube. So kindly pause the video and copy. And here we have done 3 ICSE question on cones. Next video I told you I'll solve 2020 and more question related with cylinder and cylinder cone combination. Okay, like this you can say a combination question, or mold melting and recasting called conversion. So more we will see in my part 6, 7 and 8 maybe. So thank you children for watching this video lesson.